Good morning, friends. So, a very good morning to all of you. Today, I will be going to solve problems based on geometric progression, and this session will be a very interesting session for you. Yesterday, I conducted a session based on geometric progression in which I have given introduction of geometric progression means I have done the basic part. So before knowing geographic progression, what is geographic progression, you should always know what is a sequence and what is common ratio, and after that, which sequence is known as geometric progression. And I have completed each and every concept in yesterday's session. Today, this is a problem solving session based on geometric progression. And now I will be sharing my screen in front of you and start. Let's start to solve some problems based on geometric progression. Is it okay? So let me start now. And please join in this live session because this is going to be one of the most interesting sessions of today. Okay, so let's start now. I will be sharing my screen in front of you in next few seconds. So today I have taken a black background to see how the black background looks during videos. So here the question is given as this is a problem solving session, and yesterday I have completed the understanding of geometric progression. And for understanding what is geometric progression, you first have to watch the previous session. Then you can come to this session to solve some problems which are based on geometric progression. So in this session I will be solving problems which are based on the chapter geometric progression. So good morning everyone. So let me start now. So here the problem is given as find the find the ninth term of the series 1. Find the ninth term of the series 1, 4, 16, 64. So can you please help me to solve this problem? How I can find the ninth term of this series? Here in this series, we can write the first term is 1 and first term is denoted by A. So A is 1. Now we have to find the common ratio. So common ratio is denoted by small r. And how we can find the common ratio? We can find the common ratio by just dividing the next term with the preceding term. Is it clear to you? So how we can find the common ratio? We can find the common ratio by dividing the next term with the preceding term. So here we can take 16 as next term, and what is the preceding term in accordance with 16? It is 4. So when we divide 16 by 4, we will get the common ratio. So now 4 16 cut and it will be 4. So the common ratio is 4. And what is the formula of GP? That is geometric progression. Geometric progression formula. The formula of GP is to find the nth term. Nth term. The formula of GP is A into R to the power n minus 1, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio, n is the number of term to be calculated, and yes, so R is the common ratio and n is the number of term. So when we will put when we are going to find the nth term, so the formula for nth term will be A into R to the power 9 minus 1, and this will be equal to A into R to the power 8. So now we will put the value of A and R in this equation and find the ninth term of the series. So we will just put the value of A and R, and according to question, the value of A is 1 and the value of R is 4. So 1 into 4 to the power 8. Is it clear to you? If it is clear, then give a thumbs up in the chat box. Okay. So now 1 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to write 4, multiply this and find the answer. And the answer of this question will be 65,536. Is the concept clear to you? So, what is the formula of geometric progression to find the nth term? The formula of geometric progression to find the nth term is a into r to the power n minus 1, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. So, just by putting the values in the formula, we can calculate the nth term of the series. Now, I will be moving to the next question. If you have any doubt, then you can in the chat box. I will definitely answer your doubt positively. So now here in the question it is given that find the seventh term of the GP, and the GP is given as 1 root over 3 3 and 3 root over 3. So here also in this question we have to find the seventh term. Is it clear to you? So the question is asking us to find the seventh term and nothing else. So here the GP series is given the 3, 3, comma 3, root 3. So now in order to find the seventh be seventh term, and the formula for GP will be A into the power 7 minus 1, and this will be equal to a into r to the power 6. So here from this formula we get a into r to the power 6. Now here a, according to question, a is 1 and r is equal to root over 3 by 1 is equal to root over 3. Is it clear to you? So it is very easy. Each and every case it is very easy. So just by putting the value a and r, just by putting the value of a and r in this equation, we will find the answer. Okay, so seventh term is equal to 1 into root over 3 to the power 6 is equal to 1 into, we will write root over 3 6 times, root over 3 into 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 root over 3. So we have taken root over 3 6 times, and the answer of this question will be 1 into, for 2 root over 3's, only 1 3 will come. Again for 2 root over 3's, 1 3 will come outside, and again for 2 root over 3's, 1 3 will come outside. And this will be equal to 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, and 27 into 1 is 27. So is it clear to you? So the formula of GP to find the nth term is A into R to the power n minus 1. And by using the formula, we can find any number of term in a given GP. So now I will move to the next question. So here the next question is given as, if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the chat box. I will definitely answer your doubt positively. Now the question is given as, find the eighth term of the sequence. Find the eighth term of the sequence. Find the eighth term of the sequence. 3 by 4, comma 1 by 2, 3, comma dot. So here, how we can find the eighth term of the sequence 3 by 4, comma 1 by 2, comma 3. So we know the formula of nth term of GP. Is it clear to you? So we know the nth term of to how to, so we know how to find the nth term of GP. So now the formula for nth term of GP is nth term is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. Is it clear to you? So we have to find here the eighth term. So we will put the value 8 in place of n. So we can see here it comes A into R to the power 8 minus 1 is equal to A into R to the power 7. Now is it clear to how to find the eighth term? The formula for eighth term will come as A into R to the power 7. Therefore, and now here A is equal to 3 by 4. From questions we get A is equal to 3 by 4 and R is equal to 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 4. So 3 cut and 2 and 4 cut is equal to 2. So here the value of the first term is 3 by 4 and the common ratio is 2. Is it clear? Therefore, 8 term is equal to 3 by 4 into 2 to the power 7. Okay, so here it will come as 3 into 2 to the power 5. So what is the value of 2 to the power 5? The value of 2 to the power 5 is 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 32. So it will come as 3 into 32. And if we calculate 3 into 32, we will get 96. Is it clear? So what is the value of the eighth term? The value of the eighth term is 96. Now I will be moving to the next question. So here the next question is given as, yes friends, I will take now 2 minute break. Okay. So now, so sorry for interrupting. Now I will start solving the next questions. So I will start now. So how much up to number 4 it is solved. Now I will solve another question. So here the question is given as, find the seventh term of the GP. Find the seventh term of the GP, root 3 plus 1 divided by comma root 3 minus 1 by 2 comma dot. So what we have to find here? We have to find the seventh term of the GP. Is it clear? So what we have to find here? we have to find here the seventh term of the GP. So in order to find the seventh term of the GP, first we have to find the value of A. And what is the value of A here? The value is the first term of this GP. So A is equal to, A is equal to root over 3 plus 1. Is it clear to you? So now we have to find the value of R. And how we can find the value of R? We can find the value of R just by dividing the next term with the preceding term. So is it clear? So here R will be 1 by root over 3 plus 1. Okay. So now what is the formula of nth term of GP? The formula for nth term of to r to the power n minus 1. Okay, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio and n is the nth term. So here we have to find the seventh term. So the formula of seventh term will be a into r to the power 7 minus 1 is equal to a into r to the power 6. Okay, now we will just put the values of a and r. We will just put the values of a and r in this equation and find the value of the seventh term. So now seventh term is equal to a is root over 3 plus 1 into 1 by root over 3 plus 1 to the whole 6. So here the answer will come as equal to 1 root over 3 plus 1 to the power 5 equal to root over 3 plus 1 whole to the power minus 5. Is it clear to you? So what will be the answer of this question? The answer of this question will be root over 3 plus 1 to the power minus 5. And this is the right answer of this question. So if there is any doubt, you can just ask me in the chat box. I am very much ready to answer it. Now I will be moving to the next question. So now in the next question, the question is given as here the question is given as find the next two term of the series. Question number 7. The question number 7 is given as find the next two term of the series. Which series? The series is given as 2 minus 6 plus 18 minus 54 comma dot dot dot. So here we have to find the next two term of the series. So how we can find the next two term of the series? For finding the next two term of the series, we should first know the value of A and value of R. A is denoted as first term and R is denoted as common ratio. So here first term is 2, A is equal to 2. Here you can see that the first term of the series is 2 and it is given in the question itself. And what is R? R is the value which we get by dividing the next term with the previous term. So minus 6 divided by 2 is equal to minus R is minus 3. So what it is said here? It is said here that we have to find here the next two terms. Is it clear? See, I have given a question mark here. That means we have to find the next two terms after minus 54. So what will be the next two term? So to find the next two term, we will multiply. So to find the next term after minus 54. So next next term after minus 54 is equal to minus 54 into minus 3 and plus 162. Is it clear to you? So, so by just multiplying the term with the common ratio, we can find the next term. So again, we have to find the other next term because here in this question it is given that we have to find the next two terms of the series. So again, the next term, again the next term after 162 is. So we have to just multiply 162 with minus 3 and the answer of this question will be minus 486. Is it clear to you? So here we can say that the next two terms of the series will be this one. I will just write it for you. So the next two terms of the series will be 162 and minus 486, and the series will go on like this. Is that solution clear to you? If you have any problem, then you can definitely ask me in the chat box. I will answer you positively and explain your doubts if you have any. Now the question is given as. Now I will jump to the next question, and the question is given as which term of GP, which term of the GP minus 10 5 by root over 3 minus 5 by 6 comma dot is minus 5 by 72. So here we have to find the value of n. In this question, what we have to find in this question? We have to find the value of n here. Here the question is given as which term of the GP is this one. So how we denote term in GP? We denote term in GP with n. So we have to find the value of n, in which the value minus 5 by 72 exists. Is it clear to you? So in order to find the value of n, we have to first find the value of a and r. And a and r is denoted by, a is denoted as the first term and r is denoted as the common ratio. So let us extract the value of a and r from this series. Okay, the value of a and r is, what is the value of a and r? The value of a is minus 10. Is it clear to you? And how we can calculate r? We can calculate r by just dividing the next term with the preceding term. Is it clear? So r is equal to 5 by root 3 divided by 10 by 1 is equal to 5 by root 3 into 1 by 10 is equal to 1 by 2 root 3. Okay, here we will write minus because minus is given in front of 10. Is it clear? So now we will write let minus 5 by 72 be the nth term. Okay, so here let minus 5 by 2 be the nth term. So what is the formula of the nth term? The formula of the nth term is nth term is equal to a into r to the power n minus 1. So now we know the value of a and r. So nth, here the nth term is minus 5 by 72 to, what is the value of a? It is minus 10 into, what is the value of r? The value of r is minus 1 by 2 root over 3 whole to the power n minus 1. Now is it clear to you? I have just put the values. Now I will be calculating this to find the value of n. So now I will start to calculate the value of n. Epsilon minus 5 by 72 into 1 by minus 10 equals minus 1 by 2 root over 3 to the power n minus 1. Okay, so now 5 and 10 cut. Here minus minus will be plus. So we can write here 1 by 144 is equal to minus 1 by 2 root over 3 whole to the power n minus 1. Is it clear to you? If you have any problem, then you can definitely ask me in the chat box. I am ready to answer you. Now, here the value of 1 by 144 will be minus 1 by 2 root over 3 whole to the power 4. Now, if you calculate this one, this equation means this one minus 1 by 2 root over 3 whole to the power 4, then you will get the answer 1 by 144. Is it clear? So it is equal to minus 1 by 2 root over 3 whole to the power n minus 1. So you can see here the bases are equal. That is, what is the basis here? Minus 1 by 2 root over 3, and here minus 1 by 2 bases are equal. And we know that in exponents, if the bases are equal, the powers are also equal. Is it clear to you? So now, here we can see that the bases are equals. Therefore, we can conclude that the power will also be equal. So here we can write 4 is equal to n minus 1. Now from here we can calculate the value of n easily. So n is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So here the value of n will be, in this question we have to find the value of n, and from here we can conclude that here in this question we can see that here we have to find which term of the GP. So the term means we have to find the value of n, and here we can conclude that the value of n is 5. Answer. Now I will be moving to the next question. So in the next question, the question is given as number 9. The fifth term of a GP is 81, and its second term second term is 24. Find the geometric progression. Is it clear to you? Here the question is given as the fifth term of a GP is 81 and its second term is 24. Find the geometric progression. So can you please help me to solve this problem? And if you have any doubt, then you can definitely ask me in the chat box. I will solve your doubt positively. So here in this question, it is given as in this question, in this question, it is given as T5 is equal to 81 and T2 is equal to 24. Is it clear to you? So now what will be the value of T5? It will be A into R to the power 4. And what will be value of T2? The value of T2 will be A into R to the power 1 is equal to AR. Is it clear to you? So now we will divide these two to find the value. What is R? R is nothing. But what is R? R is nothing but the common ratio. Common ratio. So now we will just divide T5 by T2 in order to find the value of small r, that is common ratio. So now epsilon A into r to the power 4 by A into r to the power 1 is equal to 81 by 24. A cut, then r cube is equal to 81 by 24. So now we can write here, if we cut 81 by 3, then it will come 27, and if we cut 24 by 3, it will come 8 is equal to 27 by 8. So the value of r cube is, so the value of r cube is 27 by 8. From here we can find the value of r easily. R cube is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 divided by 2 into 2 into 2. So if we calculate 3 into 3 into 3, it is 27, and if we calculate 2 into 2 into 2, it is 8. Cube is equal to 3 by 2 whole cube. Okay. So now we can see that according to exponent there is a formula. If the powers are equal, then the bases are also equal. Here we can see that in both sides the powers are 3. Is it clear to you? What we can see here, the powers are 3 on both sides. Therefore, we can write R is equal to 3 by 2. So here the common ratio is 3 by 2. So now we can see here that the common ratio is 3 by 2. Now what we can do? So here we have found that the value of AR is given. Here in this question it is given that is 24. So the value of A R is equal to 24. Then what will be the value of A? A into R is 3 by 2. So by putting the value of R in this equation, we get the value of A, and A is the first term of the GP. Therefore, A is equal to 16. So the first term of the GP is 16. The second term of the GP is 24, and now we can find the third term of the GP. So how we can find the third term of the GP? We will find the third term of the GP by just multiplying the second term with 3 by 2, as second term, as the common ratio of this GP is 3 by 2. And what is a common ratio? Common ratio is nothing but a fixed quantity by which, just by dividing or multiplying the terms, we can find the next term. So the third term of the GP will be 24 into 3 by 2, and the answer will be 36. Then what will be the fourth term of the GP? The fourth term of the GP will be 54, and so on the GP goes on. So here the series of GP is, then what is the GP here? The GP here is 16, 24, 36, 54, and so on. Now I will jump to the next question. And the question here is given as the fourth term. The seventh term, and the last term of a geometric progression R. Ten, 80, and 2560 respectively. Find its first term, common ratio, and number of terms. Find the first term, common ratio and number of terms. So here the question is given as the fourth term, the seventh term, and the last term of a geometric progression are 10, 8, 80, and 2560 respectively. Find the first term, the common ratio, and number of terms. So how we can solve this problem? Is there any way to solve this problem? Definitely yes. If there is a problem, then there is a way to solve that problem. And now I will show you how to solve this problem. Is it clear to you? So now in this GP it is given as, in this question it is given as, in in this question it is given T4 is equal to 10, T7 is equal to 80, and L is equal to 2560. Is it clear to you? So in this question it is given as T4 is equal to 10, T7 is equal to 80, and L is equal to 2560. So now how we can solve this problem? So what is the value of T4? The value of T4 is ARQ. The value of T7 is AR to the power 6, and the value of L is, it is the last term, A into R to the power n minus 1. Is it clear to you? So now we will divide T7 with T4 to find the value of R. And what is R here? R is nothing but the common ratio. R is nothing but common ratio. Is it clear? So what is R? R is nothing but the common ratio. What is A? A is the first term of a series. First term. And what is L? L is the last term. And what is N? N is the number of terms. Number of terms. Now I think it is very much clear to you. What is R? R is the common ratio, A is the first term, L is denoted as last term, and N is the number of terms. So now I will be starting to solve this problem. Means I will go to the solution part. So in order to find, what we have to find here, we have to find the first term, the common ratio, and number of terms. We have to find the common ratio first. Now we will be going to find the common ratio first. So what is the common ratio? So how we can find the common ratio? We can find the common ratio by dividing the seventh term with the fourth term. And what is the value of the seventh term? It is A is equal to T7 by T4 is equal to A into R to the power 6 by A into R cube is equal to R to the power 6 by R cube is equal to R to the power cube. Is it clear to you? So if we divide T7 by T4, we will get R cube. And what is R cube equal to? R cube is equal to 80 by 10. Therefore, R cube is equal to 80 by 10. Why it is equal to 80 by 10? Because here 80 is the seventh term of the GP and 10 is the fourth term of the GP. So here after calculation we are getting epsilon R cube is equal to 88, because if we cut 10 by 80 we will get 8. So now R is equal to cubic root 2 into 2 into 2. Therefore, R is equal to 2. So, therefore, the value of the common ratio is 2. Therefore, the value of common ratio is 2. Is it clear to you? So now how we can find the first term? So in order to find the first term, we have to do nothing, but just we have to find the value of A. Is it clear? So now how we can find the value of A? Here in the question it is given as the fourth term is 10. So here in the question it is given as the fourth term is 10. So we can write T4 is equal to 10. And what is the value of T4? The value of T4 is AR cube, which will be equal to 10, then epsilon. Then A into 2 cube is equal to 10. Is it clear to you? So now epsilon A into 8 is equal to 10. So now A is equal to 10 by 8 is equal to 5 by 4. So is it clear? So what is the first term? The first term of this GP is 5 by 4. So what is the first term of the GP? The value of first term of the GP is 5 by 4. The value of first term of the GP is 5 by 4. So now what we have to find? We have to find the number of terms. So now in order to find the number of terms, we have to use the formula of the last term. And what is the formula of the last term? We can write the formula of the last term is the formula for last term of the GP is L is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. Is it clear to you? And the value of L is given in the question itself. In the question it is written as L is given as 2580, as you can see in the screen. What is the value of L given in the question? The value of L is given as 2560. So we will just put the value of L. We will just put the value of L, A, and R in this equation and find the value of number of terms. Is it clear to you? So let me solve now. So the value of L is given as, what is the value of L given? Epsilon 2560 is equal to, what is the value of A? The value of A is 5 by 4. Here we can see that the first term is 5 by 4 into, what is the value of R? The value of R is 2, and ऊपर में क्या होगा? ऊपर में n minus 1. So now by solving this equation we can find the value of n minus 1. Okay, so now how to solve this equation? So first what we have to do? 2560 into 4 by 5 is equal to 2 into to the power n minus 1. Is it clear? So now we have to cut this one, 512. Okay, so now what is the power of 512 with respect to 2? Can anyone say me what is the power of 512 in respect to 2? I think the power of 512 with respect to 2 is 2 to the power 9. 2 to the power 9. 2 to the power 9 is equal to 512. Is it clear to you? Into 2 square. Why 2 square? Because 2 square is equal to 4, equal to 2 to the power n minus 1. Then here 2 to the power 11 is equal to 2 to the power n minus 1. From here we know that, what we know, if the bases are equal then powers are also equal. Here we can see that in this both side the base is 2 and 2. So from here we can say that the bases are equal. So now if bases are equal, the powers are also equal according to the exponent rule. Okay, so now we can write 11 is equal to n minus 1. Therefore n is equal to 12. So the number of term is 12. So the number of term of this GP is 12. So the number of term is 12. Answer. So class, now I will take 5 minutes break, and after that I will continue with the next questions. So now, good afternoon, friends. I will be solving the next bunch of questions. Is it clear? So let me start now. So here the next question is, what is the next question given? Here the next question is given as, if the fourth fourth and ninth term of a GP are 54 and 13122 respectively, find the geometric progression. Find the GP and also find its general term. So here in this question it is given as, if the fourth and the ninth term of a GP are 54 and 1 lakh 31,022, the geometric progression and also find its general term. So do you know what do you mean by general term? The general term of GP is, we have to find the nth term. So what do you mean by the term general term? General term means we have to find the nth term. And what is the nth term? The value of nth term is a into r to the power n minus 1. So in order to find the general term, we have to find the value of the first term, that is a, and the value of the common ratio. Okay. So now here the value of the fourth and the ninth term is given. So T4 is equal to 54 and T9 is equal to 131, 1 lakh 31,022. Is it clear to you? Now, what is the value of T4? The value of T4 is A into R cube. And what is the value of T9? The value of T9 is A into R to the power 8. So now, by dividing T9 with T4, we will get the value of R. And R is denoted as common ratio. So here T T9 by T4 is equal to 1 lakh 22 by 54. Is it clear to you? So now when we will divide this one, we will get 243 is equal to 243. Is it clear to you? So I think you are thinking how I am dividing by 54 in seconds. So to do this calculation, you need lot of practice. Okay. So to do these calculations very fast, we need lot of practice, and practice makes a man perfect. Is it clear to you? So now we will put the value of T9 and T4 in their respective places. So the value of T9 is A into R to the power 8 divided by AR cube is equal to 243. So A cut, this one cut, it will come R to the power 5 is equal to 243. So now R to the power 5 is equal to 2 to the power 5. Okay. So what is the value of 243 with respect to 2? The value of 243 with respect to 2 is 2 to the power 5. That means if we multiply 2 5 times, then we will get 243. Is it clear to you? Now we can see here that the powers of these equations are power, here the power is 5 and it is equal in both sides. In both sides the powers are 5. So according to a rule in exponent, we can say that if powers are equal, the bases are also equal. Therefore, the value of R is 2. So here what is the value of R? Here the value of R is 2. Is it clear to you? So the common ratio in this question is 2, and it is the value of common ratio. Common ratio. Okay. Now in the next part, here we have found the common ratio. So now by putting the value of common ratio in T4, we can find the value of A. So now here it is given as T4 is equal to 54. As you can see, the fourth term of the GP is given as 54. Therefore, what we can write for T4? We can write A R cube, okay, is equal to 54. Then epsilon, what is the value? And we from here we have to find the value of A. So A into what is the R? The value of R is 2. So 2 cube is equal to 54. Therefore, now we will write A into 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 54. So now when we will calculate this one, we will get, therefore A is equal to 27 by 4. Is it clear to you? So what is the value of A? The value of the first term is, the value of the first term Oh, sorry. I am so much sorry. Here we will find r to the power 5 is equal to 3 to the power 3 to the power 5. So here we can see that the powers are equal, therefore r will be equal to 3. Okay, therefore here the common ratio is 3. The common ratio is not 2, it is 3. Okay, so now here it is given that T4 is equal to 54. So what is the value of T4? The value of T4 is r to the power 3 is equal to 54. Is it clear to you? So now we will just put the value of r in this equation to find the value of a. So now what will be the value of a? Now epsilon a into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 54. So here 27, here 9, and here 3. So the value of a is 3. So what is the value of first term? The value of first term is 3, and value of the common ratio is also, sorry, a into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 54. So when we cut this one, this will be 18. When we cut 18 by 3, the value will be 6, and when we will cut 6 by 3, the value will be 2. Therefore, here the value of the first term is 2. So now we can conclude that the first term is 2 and the common ratio is 3. So from here what we can conclude? We can conclude that the first term is 2 and the common ratio is 3. Now what we have to find out? We have to find the GP. So the first term will be GP will be 2. The next term will be of the GP will be 2 into 3, and that will be equal to 6. The third term will be GP will be 6 into 3 is equal to 18, and the fourth term of the GP will be 6 into 4 is equal to 20, not 6 into 4. It will be 18 into 3. It will be 54. So here the GP formed will be 2, 6, 18, 54, and so on. Is it clear to you? And the general term of the GP will be the nth term. And the formula for Tn is a into r to the power n minus 1. So we will just put the value of a and r and find the general term of the GP. And the value of a is 2 into 3 to the power n minus 1. And this is the general term of the GP. Is it clear to you? Answer. So now, if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the chat box. I will definitely answer your questions positively. So now I will be moving to the next question, which is question number 17. And this is a very interesting question. And the question number 17 is given as, what is question number 17 given? The question number 17 is given as the fifth, eighth, and 11th term of a geometric progression are P, Q, and R. Okay, respectively. Respectively, show that Q square is equal to P. Is it clear? So here the question is given as the fifth, eighth, and 11th term of a GPR P, Q, and R respectively. Show that Q square is equal to PR. Is the question clear to you? So here it is given as, in this GP, here it is given as T5 is equal to P, T8 is equal to Q, and T11 is equal to R. Is it clear? So in this GP, what is T5? It is P, T8 it is Q, and T11 it is R. So how to solve this problem now? Is there any way to solve this problem? Yes, if there is a problem, there is a way to solve it. So now I will just start to solve this problem for you. Okay, so what is T5? T5 is A r to the power 4. What is T8? A into r to the power 7. What is T11? A into r to the power 10. Okay, so we can write here A into r to the power 4 is equal to P, comma A into r to the power 7 is equal to Q, and A into r to the power 10 is equal to R. Is it clear to you? It is A into r to the power 4. So now how we can solve this problem? Here we have to show, what we have to show? We have to show Q square is equal to PR. Okay. So here in this question, what we have to show? We have to show Q square is equal to PR. And how we can show? So we now let us start with, so let us now number this equation. I number this equation as this equation as, first we have to number this equation. This is denoted as first equation, it is the second equation, and it is the third equation. So now what we will do, we will square the third equation. So let us square the, so by squaring the equation 3 we get, by therefore by squaring equation 3 we get, what we will get, a r to the power 10 whole square is equal to r square. Is it clear to you? So by squaring this equation we get a r to the power 10 whole square is equal to r square. So now we can write here a square into r to the power 12 is equal to r square. Okay. So now what we can do here? We have to a into r to the power 7 into r to the power 5 is equal to r square. So a into r to the power 7 into a into r to the power 5 is equal to r square. I have just rearranged this equation and I have done nothing else. So here the value of a into r to the power 7 is, what is the value of a into r to the power 7? It is nothing but the value is q. We can directly write q. The value of this one is q, as you can see in the question. Okay, and what is the value of, no, here I have got one thing wrong. We will not square equation 3 here. We will not square equation 3. Sorry, it is too much. Sorry. So we will square equation 2, not equation 3. So when we will square equation 2, we will get q square is equal to a r to the power 7 whole square. Is it clear to you? Now q square is equal to a square into r to the power 14. So now we will split this equation here. A into r to the power 4 into a into r to the power 10. So here we can see that a into r to the power 4 is equal to p, and a into r to the power 10 is equal to q. So is it clear to you? So here we need to prove q square is equal to pr. Oh no, a into r to the power 10 is equal to what it is equal to. A into r to the power is equal to r. So here we can see that hence it is proved. Q square is equal to pr. As you can see, we need to prove this one in the given question. Is it clear to you? So thank you friends. I will be taking more live sessions like this, and if you like my live sessions, please like and subscribe this channel for more videos in near future. So I am signing off for now, and I will be meeting you in coming future in this live session. So thank you.